You are a wonder. Hello, Malcolm here. Quiet Time Coaching, episode 550. This is part 16 of the series on Psalm 139 called You Are a Wonder. And today we're in verses 17 and 18 of the psalm. They read, How weighty to me are your thoughts, O God. How vast is the sum of them. I try to count them. They are more than the sand. I come to the end. I am still with you. Queen's University conducted a study concluding that the average human has about 6,200 thoughts every day. Multiply that by the population of the earth and that gives you around 46.9 trillion thoughts every day on this globe. And if God knows us inside out and therefore knows our thoughts, does that mean he has himself more than 46.9 trillion thoughts daily? Well, truthfully, I have no idea. We're dealing with metaphors and anthropomorphisms. However, David is driven to praise by reflecting on the immensity and incomprehensibility of God in contemplating how many thoughts he has. God's thoughts are precious. I don't know how much a thought weighs. However, David concludes that they're more numerous and heavy than all the sand on earth. Estimates suggest the total weight of sand on the earth is about 7.5 times 10 to the 18 kilograms, or 7.5 quintillion kilograms. But God's thoughts are not only heavy, they're unique. An alternative translation to the word weighty is precious. David views God's thoughts as more valuable than anything he can imagine. How foolish I am to worry about what I don't know or what bothers me when considering how much God knows. I sleep better at night when I contemplate the precious nature of God's thoughts. Perhaps that's what come to an end means in these verses. It can be translated as when I awake. So is this a morning realization when he wakes up, or perhaps even hinting at the resurrection? It's what Montgomery Boyce termed womb to tomb and beyond. God's with us. So where is Jesus in this? Well, since Jesus is the ultimate revelation of God's nature, his thoughts, and his plans for humanity, we can trust that he embodies God's thoughts towards us. Colossians 2:9. For in him the whole fullness of deity dwells bodily. See, the vastness of God's thoughts and the intimacy of Jesus' knowledge of us, as well as his constant presence, will increase our awe and our reverence. It will foster intimacy with God. It will encourage us to trust in his plan for our lives, to reassure us of his presence, and deepen our understanding of his word. We know how God thinks about us because we know how Jesus thinks about us. Do you want to know more about how God thinks about you? Read the Gospels, see how Jesus treated people, and you'll find out. You could try a couple of prayers as starters for your own. They're in the show notes, but let me give you them here. Lord, your thoughts towards me are more than I can comprehend. I stand in awe of your greatness and the depth of your love for me. Thank you for always being with me, knowing me, and guiding me. There's one. Another one is in the show notes. Well, next time we're going to move on to verses 19 to 22. And by the way, I'm planning a spiritual experience day based on Psalm 139 in the spring of 2025. So if you'd be interested or have any questions about it, send me an email, malcolm@malcolmcox.org. Hope you found these thoughts helpful today. God's thoughts, beyond us, but fond of us. Till the next time, take care and God bless.